Well, as we continue to watch the progress of our spider and his web high atop Cleveland on our weather cam.
He was just there, I
yeah, he's
he
going to work again.
God,
It's the third
he did it
straight day.
again.
Get off. Our weather word today, if I may, for 1 second, I think this is the most important weather word we've had.
Okay.
Because it just seems like right now there's so much division in the world. We see it going on in our nation's capital. We can't come together to govern the people. We see it worldwide, and there's just no unity. And that's what I'm begging for. That's your weather word.
Unity.
Unity.
Got it.
So
already figured
unite.
it out.
Unite.
Oh, unite.
unite.
Okay. All right.
The act.
Unite.
To unite. So
it's better than unity in terms of weather forecast.
Good.
Just getting it in there.
Make it happen. I'm putting you in charge of world peace.
We'll do it. Well.
Oh, all right.
What a
At
big
least
task.
weather peace.
I wasn't expecting that at 5:19 on a Thursday afternoon, Jay, but I appreciate it. Well, I don't know how to transition into the rain because it's not going to be the best of evenings outside. We do need the rain, there's that, but the rain is moving in, and we're in for a pretty rainy evening and overnight. Here's your rainfall chance hour by hour. Little break here. I'll show that to you on radar. But first things first, your patio forecast you're getting on out this evening, not looking too good. We've got temperatures in the 50s, and we've got the rain. So initial hit here. That's the light to moderate rain that we see now moving into Lake County near the Paynesville area. Men are getting some rain stretching down through Chagrin Falls, Hudson, Stowe, Akron. You're seeing a light rain right now. It gets a little bit more moderate as you get down towards the Canton, the Massillon area, down towards New Philly. Pretty good downpour coming in there. So you'll get that rain, and then things will back off for a little bit. And then we deal with this. This is where there's a good push of energy coming out of areas of Indiana. And I think there's real good uplift with this. And I think this continues across Northeast Ohio. So good soaking rain moving in now to Erie, Huron County, Willard area, down towards Belleville and Mansfield. You're about to get a good soaking here as we go over the next couple of hours. So here we go. Here's our low pressure. There's your push of energy. You can kind of see it here on radar, kind of creating all this uplift with some good downpours. Rain will become more scattered after that. You say, Matt, well, this system will be out of here tomorrow, right? Well, there's two things keeping it in play as we go throughout our weekend. Area of low pressure will develop up the East Coast. That will create a new circulation of this whole thing and kind of keep it going. And then out towards the west, we've got a very fast-moving system that's going to zip through areas of British Columbia, come across the country almost like an Alberta clipper in the wintertime. This thing comes in and brings more rain in here on Saturday. So you see how it evolves here. Here's our low pressure. Here's our secondary low, keeps things spinning. Here's that little zippy system coming in here with more rain and even some wind as we get on into Saturday. So rainy weekend, right? But it could be worse. Look what happened last year. We had our first snow of the season today and yesterday last year. We had highs in the 40s. We had about a ½ inch of snow each day, more out in the snow belt. And then it was followed by 4 days in a row of mid-70s next week. Boy, it looks kind of similar because we're going to warm up again next week. We're not talking snow this weekend. Let's time it out for you. The rain continues. Moderate to heavy at times, I think, this evening with your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Once that moves out, here's your Friday morning. It becomes a lot more scattered throughout the day. And notice how we're still dealing with rain on radar, but certainly not the heavy or organized rain as we go throughout. We've been watching this model over the last couple of days. We had lower amounts yesterday, higher amounts today. Everything's kind of united, or it's the models have united. They came together, and you notice how we're staying anywhere from about a ½ inch to an inch out of this. I'm going to get that word in better here. These two lows will unite off the East Coast, then head on out. And then next week, we're talking still a very active pattern. Cold air is going to dive into the country. We're going to have warm, moist air out of the Gulf of Mexico. There's going to be a big storm system. We'll talk more about that in the next half hour. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. There's your weekend. Little rain around, and then we turn back to some more sunshine next week and warming temperatures. We're back with Bernie after the break.